morning workout buddies. Welcome back to the 12 days of Vlogmas. Today is day number 2 and I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys about my hair, how I style it, how I had my hairdresser color it, and how to put in the extensions that I use. So I'm going to cover all of that in today's video. And yes, it looks high maintenance, but you will be surprised. This hairstyle takes 5 minutes in the morning. 5 to 7. So stick around to see how I get these gorgeous golden locks. So this is my natural hair, which is super duper thick and I love it. I just really like to have some more length. I haven't cut my hair in over a year. I feel like it blends a little better with the extensions when there's no blunt cut of any kind. So I've just let it grow. It's a little scraggly at the bottom, but it's okay. I wear my extensions pretty much every day. I used to spend so much time fixing my hair in the mornings, but I've noticed that when I put my hair extensions in, they stay styled better than my natural hair because you're not like sleeping on them and everything. So getting ready in the morning is actually really fast. Sometimes I'll have to do a little touch up with my natural hair, which I probably will today because it's kind of straightened out quite a bit at the bottoms. I'm going to show you how to put the extensions in a minute, but first let's talk about the color. I've been getting a lot of questions on what I asked for when I went to get my hair colored. I had virgin hair when I went in, except for the very tips. So my ends got a little fried and like broke off, but this is my natural color right here. I asked for a balayage with a money piece. So she did the balayage, she did some Babylights throughout the back part, and then the money piece is this thick highlight in the front. I really didn't like it at first because I'd never seen it on me, but I grew to love it. It really brightens up the face. So love the money piece. So if you're going into your stylist, that's what you should ask for. And she only did the top half of my crown. She didn't put any highlights in the very bottom of my hair. So just so you know, it's expensive. I have really thick hair and I have a lot of it. I think it was $280 to get it dyed. So it's gonna be like a once a year type situation for me. Here is my box of hair. I keep a box of hair under my sink in the bathroom. But seriously though, I use the Luxy brand hair extensions. It's what I've always used. It's the first one and only one I've ever tried. I'm gonna link down below exactly the colors that I got, but it's gonna be different for you because we have different hair. So I got a full 10-piece set that matches my highlighted hair. I've been using a lot of purple shampoo, so it's a little more white than this right now, but it blends really well toward the end. I only use 8 of the pieces for my hair, and the 2 pieces left over I actually save for ponytails. I have to wash these more often. They get a little sweaty when I do my workouts and stuff, but it's kind of nice to have the extras for that. The reason I do have the extras is because I bought this one piece to match my natural root color. When I first bought this set, I realized I had the blonde streaks kind of running through my natural hair, and it was kind of obvious that it was hair extensions. So I just purchased this one piece. It's kind of a combination of my natural hair color and the highlighted hair color. Again, I'll link this down in the description, but I use this just in the very back and I'll show you how to put it in a minute. They are clip-ins, which I really like. I had tape-in hair extensions for a little bit and my head was just constantly itchy. I felt like they were matted and I just had like dreadlocks throughout my hair. I did not like it. So I like being able to take them out, wash my hair fully, scrub my head in the shower. As far as hair care goes, I wash my hair once a week. I use purple shampoo and purple conditioner. I know washing your hair once a week sounds kind of nasty, but I use dry shampoo and I have really thick hair. It doesn't get that greasy. Actually, it's super dry, so I can get away with going a week without washing it. And it makes styling my hair in the morning so easy because it holds the curl from the night before, and then the extensions are already styled as well. After I wash and dry my hair, I love using this Moroccan oil. I'll link this down in the description if you guys want it. It is my favorite. My hair is thirsty. It's very dry. So I love using this Moroccan oil. I only use this the day that I shower. Otherwise, I don't really put product in my hair. Now it's time to put in the extensions. Usually I'll use this little clip to hold my hair up, but it is broken. So we're gonna use it here today. So we're gonna fasten in the darkest hair extension first on the bottom. This is a 4-clip hair extension. I kind of wish it was a 3-clip because it kind of gets close to my ears on the side, but this is the only size you could buy in an individual clip-in. If you want to get fancy, you can buy like a whole set of the brown, but I ain't that fancy. So first things first, I do a little dry shampoo, just like that, just on the hair extension, and then I'm gonna brush it out like so. But see, it still has the curl at the bottom from when I styled it. I start at the very tops of my ears and just make a part all the way across, and then I'll clip this up. And today I'm using a ponytail holder. Get a little trash-tastic in here because this is a channel of realness. Okay, and then I just go like so. Clip it in, and then I kind of make sure I measured correctly, which I didn't because this is on my ear. So I'm just going to scoot it over a tinge, clip it in, clip this one in, and clip this one in. See how wide that goes? I wish it was a 3-clip weft, but it's okay. As I'm going, I just kind of brush it into my hair and give it a little twist. Even though my natural hair is kind of straight, if I just kind of twist it around the hair extension, it stays pretty well. Gonna do the same thing on the other side. And can you kind of see how funny it might look if I had one of these blonde extensions down on the bottom? It's just really obvious that there's an extension in there. So I like it to blend. Now we're gonna go up to about the temples. Do the same thing. Flip it up, put in the ponytail. Do a little spray on my 3-clip weft. Brush it out just a little bit. And then this one's gonna clip in the middle, and then side, and then other side. And then I'm just gonna brush and twist. Now right now I feel a little bit of a snag, so I didn't get enough hair in one of the clips, so I just readjust it, make sure everything's good to go. Now I'm going at the top of the eyebrows, all the way back, put in the hair tie, dry shampoo, and this is a 4-clip weft, and then just clip it in like so. And then brush it into my natural hair and give it a little bit of a twist. Now we're gonna go just a little bit higher for the last couple pieces. Keep in mind, I have really thick hair, so if you have thinner hair, you don't wanna be putting clip-ins up this high because they're gonna show. It's gonna be really obvious. You can tease your hair though and kind of hide it. I have 2 pieces for this part. One is on the left, one is on the right. Give a little spray. I curl my hair backwards, so one of them curls to the right, one of them curls to the left. Just make sure you put the correct one on the correct side. This one I kind of place right behind the ear. Okie dokie, that was easy. Now we have these little individual clips, and I part my hair to the side, so I do 3 on one side, 1 on the other. If you part your hair down the middle, you'll probably want to go 2 and 2. Again, I have to find the one that curls to the right, put on this side, and then 3 of them curl to the left. This one I just place like right above my ear on this side. Shake it all together, and then this one I'm gonna put 1 here and then 2 up higher. So this one goes above the ear-ish. And then I just put these 2 right next to each other. Make sure you don't put these up too high as well. Sometimes I put them up too high, and then if I'm like out in the wind, it'll show them a little bit. So I just kind of fluff up my hair on the top, and then I kind of just use my fingers to curl my hair. It usually looks pretty decent after this. Sometimes I will have to touch up a few pieces because my natural hair will be really straight and poke through, and it'll be really obvious that I'm wearing hair extensions. But I kind of just, I don't know, I just curl my hair with my fingers. If your hair is on the more fine side, you may need to recurl every time you put them in. And that's it. I'm usually done. And then I always make sure the back has some of the hair on the top like covering the extensions. So I'll just kind of fluff that up a little bit, make sure it's covering. This is my go-to everyday look. It's so easy. I only have to style my hair once a week. It's the day that I shower and blow dry and then curl my hair. Extensions seem like they're high maintenance, but they're actually really low maintenance for me. It takes me like 5 minutes to put them in, but I am gonna show you what I do when I do a little touch up. I usually touch it up around the bottom right here. The bottom of my hair gets really straight, so I like to kind of curl it in to the extension just a little bit. And then also the back of my hair gets a little straight, like these pieces here. So I just like to give them a little bit of a curl. Now when I curl my hair, I keep a little bit of the end out. I'll touch up these little guys just a little bit, curl them in with the extension. And sometimes the front needs a little extra. Just a little extra framing around the face, because once I sleep on my hair, it kind of gets a little flat. This side looks pretty darn good today. Sometimes I'll just do this little loop-de-loop on the top. Oh, and then you can see right down here, this little piece likes to escape. So I like to curl that one in with the extension, like so. Give it a little curl, and this doesn't take long at all. This is all my natural hair right now, but it's a little like straight at the end, so just like to give it a little curl so it looks all styled. And one more. And then sometimes I'll just go pop in a little dry shampoo around the top, just shake it through, gives it a little bit of volume, and then gets rid of that 5-day haven't washed my hair stank. So you can see, since I used the brown extensions on the bottom and then the blonde extensions on the top, it looks fairly natural. I mean, you can kind of tell it's hair extensions because whose bleached hair grows that long? Nobody's. But it looks like it could be natural. Absolutely love this hairstyle. I love long hair. This is the best hair I think I've ever had. I love the money piece in the front. I love the length. But if you want to see different hairstyles with extensions or gym hairstyles, you want to see how I do my ponytails, let me know down in the comments. And that is it for today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, share it with your friends. See you tomorrow.